I will. I will. If anything helps. I love critters. I just want to tell y'all now how much, just a little bit about me. I love them to the point I can't kill a bug to save my life. I get very involved. This time last year, I went in the swimming pool, and I said, treat myself, I'm going to go swimming. And I got about waist deep, and I found a June bug just struggling, you know, treading the water. And you feel bad, because probably all night he's been trying to live. And I said, well, come on, June bug, we're going to put you out over here. And I found a little mulch bed underneath the shrub. There you go. You're going to live. Get back to the water. Lord, there's another one. Okay, good. All right. You got to save him too, because they're related or they know each other. You know, come on, June bug, and then more come. And I got fistfuls of June bugs. Hour and a half later, I'm sunburnt, and I never did swim. But I saved an entire community of June bugs. I feel good about myself. I do. And they're probably still talking about me. They are. I'm like a legend. I'm like their June bug Jesus. You know, he descended from the heavens and he delivered us from watery demise. Here we are on Mulchy Island, all happy. I don't know if they're all happy. There's probably one of them that's got a more accurate beat on things. He's just on the edge of the mulch, probably smoking a cigarette, shaking his head on idiots. He's not a prophet. He was a neurotic. Don't you understand the difference? That's my impression of a bitter, brilliant, smoking June bug. And I'm the only one doing one right now. Oh, Lord, how's the time doing? Good. Okay, I got my little timer, so I tell yarns. I commit malapropisms, by the way. If you don't know, that's when you say almost the right thing, but then not quite. And I've been doing it a long time. And it's not just because I'm educated. I went to college, but I am from East Tennessee. So there's a lot of catch-up going on. True story, and that was a weird whistle. True story, and the axe broke right on the front row here. Gotta get these teeth fixed someday soon, just know it. Good Lord, focus back. Where was I? Oh yeah, back in high school. And what I said was, I'd written it down, and I said Chester drawers. That's what I thought it was. And the teacher goes, what's Chester drawers? I said, it's where you put your clothes. She goes, honey, it's chest of drawers. I said, well, I figured some fella named Chester had drawers, and that's how it worked. Got worse. I mean, 2 years of this was a bad one. I was in therapy, and it was situational. And she was assessing me, and she said, have you been depressed? I said, yes, ma'am, I have been. And she said, well, how do you know you've been depressed? And I said, well, I just sometimes curl up on the floor in a fetal position. And she goes, it's called fetal position. I said, why? She goes, it alludes to being in the fetus. I said, she goes, why would you say fecal position? I said, because it describes what's happening. I'm just on the floor, all curled up, feeling shitty. It makes sense to me. Put my power down here, keep an eye on it good, we're right on time. All right. Listen, here's the deal. Every contest I've done something to sabotage myself. Last year I hit on one of the judge's girlfriends, true story. The year before that I did my wally-eyed bald joke, and there was a bald wally-eyed judge. So, these are called bits on death row. I don't do one-liners, I tell stories, but these are you guys can determine whether they stay or go. Alright, so here we go. Alright. If you don't like them, they're gone, just to let you know. So that call from the governor to let them live. Have you ever noticed that the word titillation is actually kind of titillating? You had me at tit. Put a question mark next to that. I tried hanging out with some African Bushmen and some Aborigines once, but you know they're very cliquey. That's a keeper. Alright. Can we just all decide to rename Sudoku unnecessary math? Here's one with grammar. I hate punctuation, period. Gone. The villagers have spoken. Oh, here's an impression. Ray Romano learning his alphabet in preschool.
Hey!
Gone. One more. This is Vincent Van Gogh, if he was alive today, getting a phone call. Hello? Hello? Okay, now, I was in my garage recently where I find myself very happy. And Nadine, my girl, came in and she said something that I thought was interesting. She goes, "Oh, look at you working on your motorcycle in your man cave." Have you heard garages in menular areas been referred to as man caves? I thought it was sweet and patronizing at the same time. So I don't play the harmonica, but I got one and I wrote a song called Man Cave Blues. Here it goes. My garage is my man cave, sweet sanctuary. There I can go and be alone, all smelly and hairy. I got my man refrigerator. It's only 4 feet tall. I call it a frigid. That ain't right at all. That's a man cave joke, not bright or correct. When I'm a caveman, I feel more erect. Sweet, sweet man cave. But lately my man cave, it's strange to see. Unknown man person has moved in with me. She took just a small spot. Hey, what could it hurt? And she's so dang hot, and I don't want to be a jerk. But now my man cave ain't manly at all, with potpourri sashes and a big yoga ball. Man, I hate that ball. It's just in the way. It ain't even a real ball. You can't throw it anyway. So to all my men, don't be a missing link. Defend your man cave, or you just might be extinct.